Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Trishanku KV studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, pursuing Artificial Intelligence branch from Daewoo section, second semester. The course code is BESCK204A, subject Civil Engineering. My USN ID is 1VE23CA049. Here we going to cover the topics: centroid, moment of inertia, parallel axis theorem, perpendicular axis theorem, radius of gyration, tips to solve the problems on centroid, numerical problems. The definition of centroid and its importance is: the centroid is a geometrical center of a plane figure or a 3D dimensional object. It represents the average location of the area or volume of the space. The importance in civil engineering is determining the centroid is crucial in structural analysis and design, as it helps calculate the center of mass, moment of inertia, and other important properties. Now we're going to cover the topics like centroids of some important geometrical figures. Here we're going to solve the problems on geometrical figures. First we should draw the ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಇದನ್ನ? Rectangle shape, area, x bar, y bar, figure. The rectangle, here they gave the shape of rectangle. The rectangle area is b into d, means breadth into depth, and x bar is b by 2 and y bar is d by 2. Here is the some formula sheet of centroids of some important geometrical figures. The triangle contains half into breadth into depth, and x bar is b by 2, y bar is 1 by 3 into d. For right angle triangle, the area is 1 by 2 into breadth into depth. The x bar is 1 by 3 into breadth, y bar is 1 by 3 into depth. For circle, pi r square area, x bar is r, y bar is also r. There is some tips to solve the problems, like the centroid always lies on the symmetrical axis. Here the centroid is always lies on the symmetrical axis. And second point is identify the symmetrical axis. If any, choose them as a reference axis. If no symmetrical axis is available, choose the left hand bottom corner or the given figure, or as the origin, so that the entire figure lies on the first quadrant to avoid the negative center values. And the third point is subdivision the given figures into non-geometrical shapes and identify their individual centroids by denoting them with C dash, where I is the number of the subdivision shapes. Enter the value in the tabular column as shown below. The first tabular column we should contains some components: area, centroidal distance from y-axis, centroidal distance from x-axis, ax and ay. Here we going to do sum of components and summation of a, summation of ax and summation of ay. In fifth tip is indicate the calculations, like enter the x into y values for area and then enter the results. Do not enter the results directly. For the centroidal distance, enter the equation with the substituent numerical values like 3 plus 4 into 5 by 3 pi, etc. The areas are negative if halos and the centroidal values are negative, if they are below the x-axis or left of the x-axis. The compute the centroidal values as x bar is equals to summation of ax divided by summation of a, and y dash is equals to summation of ay and summation of a. The centroidal value of the triangle is always 1 by 3rd of the length from the base and 2 by 3rd of the height from the axis. The centroidal value of the semicircle is always measured as 4r by 3 pi from the base of the semicircle, and normal to the base or long to the symmetric axis. Here they gave one solution like component. This is a component which has shown. Here they give the component. First we should draw three. Here they gave three components like rectangle, and another is triangle, and another is semicircle. First we should draw like this. After, we should cut the centers. Rectangle is breadth by depth, means 1200 into 100. X-axis 1200 divided by 2 is equals to 600. Y bar is 1000 by 2 is equals to 500. And x-axis summation of a and x into of a and x, and ay is into of a and y, means area and y bar. Here is the total given answer. The component of right angle triangle is area, breadth into depth. Breadth is given by 1200 into 100. The total is here. And the triangle is half into base into height. The semicircle is pi r square by 4, because it considered as minus, because the shaded region is not considered, so we should do minus symbol. Then x bar is breadth by 2 is equals to 600. Y bar is depth by 2 is equals to 500. The x and a and x is into of area and x. A and y is area into y. In semicircle, here they given as x is pi r square. R square means 800. 800 divided by 2 is equals to 400. The y bar is 4r by 3 pi. 4r radius is 800 divided by 3 pi. Pi means 3.142 is equals to the answer. Here we should do a and x, a into x. So they considered as whole summation is equals to a summation of a divided by summation of ax. The total answer is summation of ax is equals to summation of a is equals to 4, and y bar is summation of ay divided by summation of a. Here there is the tips to solve the problems. On these type of problems we should consider as centroidal distance. Thanks for watching my video. Please do like, share and subscribe.